Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. I'm not going to take any points away because this is a straight up racer. The story is basically that you're going on this show called Split Second and you have to perform stunts or races throughout the episodes. There really is no story except an announcer announcing that a new episode of Split Second is about to begin and you better get ready. That's about it. There is no story. But I won't take any points away. I won't even count it towards the final score. The graphics are pretty damn good, especially the explosions, the environments, since almost everything in this fucking game blows up. It looks great. It looks like you're on the fucking set of a Michael Bay film. It just looks wonderful. And the settings like the sky and everything, the lighting, all great. No Need for Speed Undercover problems with the sunlight. Everything just looks wonderful. The only thing I have to say is that some of the details on the car aren't up to par with other games like Burnout Paradise and so on, especially when it crashes. It doesn't look like Motorstorm or something. And that's basically the only negative thing. However, the graphics are very well done. I have very little problems with them. Like I said, I just wish the cars themselves were a little more detailed. And that's basically it. The gameplay for the most part is actually pretty damn good. There's different types of modes in this game. There's racing, there's detonation, there's survival, elimination, and they all bring different things to the table. I would have to say that most of them are actually really fun. The best ones being, in my opinion, the racing and the elimination being the coolest modes. Basically, racing is, you know, racing to the other opponent, and similar to, I guess, Mario Kart or Burnout, just take out the opponents in front of you so that you can get in the first place. And then you have elimination, which is basically a timer, 20 seconds, and you have to get ahead of your opponents, and whoever's in last place gets eliminated from that race. It's a pretty cool mode and definitely leaves you on the edge of your seat. No pun intended. Ha ha ha. I know I'm so witty. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up. But really, elimination's a great mode and definitely keeps you on edge, and I like that a lot. Most of the modes are really good. The only modes I don't really like too much is definitely, I'm sorry if I don't even remember the name of the mode because I really don't like it. It's basically, I think it's detonation, where the truck is dropping barrels and you have to dodge the barrels and, you know, get ahead of the truck to get a timer increase and all that. It's not really fun and it doesn't really do anything for me. I think it's actually more annoying than fun, but this is my personal opinion. Overall, it gives you enough modes that you will enjoy the season mode, which is basically the story mode, the single player mode. On top of that, you know, doing these different modes, getting in different places, you'll earn credits, and those credits will unlock new vehicles in which you can use to race with. And the coolest thing about this game is basically the environment that you're in when you're driving is fully destructible, or almost fully destructible. You see that building over there? Blow it up and knock an opponent. You see that crane over there? Knock the crane down so the crane slides across the track and knocks the opponent. You see that bridge over there? Let's take that motherfucker down and create a whole new passageway. So the game basically makes that the racetrack that you're on can change suddenly out of nowhere, just because you basically drift and get the power-ups and then use a power play and bam, it can change everything. It can change from you being in 8th place all the way to 1st. So it's really cool and definitely more like a Burnout game, or you know, something like that, than something like Gran Turismo or Need for Speed. So if you like more of the out of this world kind of racer, you're really going to enjoy this one. You got the versus where you can play with a friend, he comes over, you beat his ass, or he beats your ass, mattering how shitty you are at racing. Or you can just hop online and play these motherfuckers who have no life. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how the hell you guys are so goddamn good online. I hate you. You're like billions of miles ahead of me. Anyway, the point is that there's plenty to do in this game, plenty to unlock, plenty tracks, plenty cars. And overall, it has a lengthy single player. So overall, it's a pretty damn good in terms of gameplay. The only negative things I have to say is the controls are a little wonky at times. I can see that racing hardcore fans will have a problem with it. It's no Gran Turismo or Forza, you know, handling. But if you can get used to kind of like the slid controls, because drifting is such an important fact in this game, you'll get used to it pretty fast. And it is an arcade racer, so don't expect any realism in this game. Buildings are falling down, people. Buildings. Yeah. But if you can enjoy the arcade type racer, this is definitely a good one. It's funny, I basically rented Split Second because I enjoyed the demo for what it was, blowing shit up and looking like a Michael Bay film. However, I got a pretty good racer, and I would have to say I really enjoyed it. Is it worth buying? I think for fans of Burnout and so on, you'll enjoy this game a lot. There's plenty to unlock, like I said. It's a lengthy single player, you go through the whole season, and basically blowing shit up just really never gets old. Like I said, my only negative features is that I feel like a little more polished on the graphics in terms of the car. Maybe add in a story, not that it's needed in racing, but it can always help, you know, and some of the modes, you know, touch it up a little, get rid of that shitty fucking dropping barrels on me mode. That was not fun. The helicopter mode is decent, but the dropping barrels is not. So overall, if you're looking for a racer, and you like blowing shit up, it's like two things in one in this one game, and you're probably going to enjoy this game. If you're not into arcade racers, you're probably going to skip on this game. Overall, it's not a bad game, and have fun, you know, on the set of a Michael Bay film. I can't say it enough. I'm surprised if he doesn't sue. If he does, well shit, Disney will sue back because Disney is bigger than Michael Bay.